With 5 different models and packages to choose from for the all-new redesigned 2025 Toyota Camry Hybrid, this model in particular seems to tick all the boxes and hit the sweet spot. I'm going to tell you why just ahead in this video. This model is the SE Upgrade all-wheel drive package, starting at a Canadian MSRP of $37,950 Canadian, plus your freight, PDI fees, and taxes. And with this upgrade package, you get quite a bit of features for a minimal price increase. And like I said, the next model up would be the XSE or the XLE, but you might not quite have to go that high in the pricing and the category to satisfy your needs for a Camry hybrid. That's right, because all of the 2025 Camry hybrids come with Toyota's latest hybrid powertrain system, the THS5. I'll explain to you a little bit more about what that is later on in this video. They also come standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. Let's take a second to appreciate the new front headlamp and front fascia setup from Toyota on this Camry hybrid. Very similar to some of the Crown lineup, very similar to the new generation Toyota Prius. What do you think about it? This SE upgrade gives you a lot of different honeycomb style finishes and some skirt packages throughout the front of the fascia. Very sporty and aggressive, and it ties in really nicely with these black housing projector style front headlamps. So cool, and this is very different from our previous generation Toyota Camry, wouldn't you say so? You even get this all new style 18-inch gloss black alloy wheel, currently wrapped in a Continental all-season tire. And I gotta say, the contrast against the white paint color option really makes the vehicle stand out and pop. Power moonroof also standard with this model. Panoramic, you'll have to go XSE or XLE. Let's take a second to step back and appreciate the all-new back end of this Camry 2025 redesign. You've got standard equipped blacked out badging there on the Camry logo. You've got the all-wheel drive SE. You've got the lower black trim on the back bumper, almost like a rear diffuser style. The front and the rear fascia tie in really nicely to the side rocker panel flares that are actually built into the body of this Camry 25. Really gives that sporty look and feel. All right, opening up the rear trunk, I gotta say, for a Camry redesign or a redesign of any type of Toyota, they didn't really change much in terms of spacing for the rear end here in the cargo area, which is actually very pleasant to see and know. Sorry about the rain here. It's a little bit on the spitting side. You still got the 60-40 split, really convenient. All right, let me know in the comments below, guys, is the SE upgrade the package for you? Or would you rather go with the SE model? Now, if you want to go with the SE model only, that's only available in a front wheel drive for us here in Canada. And that has a Canadian MSRP of $34,300 plus your freight, PDI fees, and taxes. Now, you can get the upgrade package in a front wheel drive for $36,300 plus your freight, PDI fees, and taxes. Or you can go for a little bit more money and get this all-wheel drive, like I mentioned, for $37,950 plus your freight, PDI fees, and taxes. So if you take your SE front-wheel drive and you compare it against this SE upgrade all-wheel drive, it's a marginal price difference for a lot of features. And I forgot to actually show you guys this very small and subtle addition to the SE upgrade model here. You've got this little lip spoiler, which I know it's something small, but visually when you stand back, it really adds that sporty look and feel. Let's talk about underneath the hood. So like I mentioned earlier on in this video, Toyota pulled out the latest and greatest when it comes to hybrid powertrain systems for this redesigned Toyota Camry. The hybrid power plant is a THS5, which is Toyota's best hybrid system because it uses lighter, smaller parts, which make for a much more fuel efficient and enjoyable experience. And this all-wheel drive setup actually gives you 232 horsepower. So keep in mind, if you're looking to go with that SE front-wheel drive, you are going to actually downgrade yourself a bit to just 225 horsepower with the front-wheel drive. With the upgrade package, you're also upgrading yourself to a full smart key system. It's not just a push button start. So you can actually get in, get out, lock the vehicle, all by just touching those sensors on the door handles. Talk about standing out. Check out the interior. You've got a lot of white and black soft text. You've got some other materials here. I'll show you a little bit closer up. Take a look. It's kind of like a very durable sport fabric that's blended into the soft text seat. What do you think? Let me know. Opening up from a driver's point of view, you will be greeted with some more black and white soft text surfaces. You've got a power driver seat, some white stitching. Let's take a little bit of a closer look at the full body of this seat. There you go, towards the top. You've got a little bit more of that fabric insert, but you know what? It actually blends in very nicely, and I'm happy to see that the fabric is on the top and not the bottom. All right, now that we're in the interior, let's take a look at what we got. Don't mind the red socks. They were a gift from my general manager. Okay, so leather wrapped heated steering wheel. You've got this lovely white stitching throughout most of the interior, and they didn't forget about it on the steering wheel. Paddle shifters, of course. It's an SE. You've got a lot of nice upgrades to this one. It's a upgrade package, so you'll notice there's quite some differences on the interior and the exterior when comparing to the non-upgrade package. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 finally on the Camry. This is your digital multi-information display system that allows you to customize what you view at a glance. Trip timers, readers, multimedia, settings pertaining to safety equipment, and more. Over to the right, you have a lovely optically bonded glass. Sorry, that's a hard word to say right the first time. Optically bonded glass with your latest Toyota tech and multimedia, featuring wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. You've got cloud-based navigation capabilities. You've got Drive Connect capabilities and more. Just over here off to the left of your steering wheel, you've got your fuel tank, door release, trunk release, your dimming for your multi-information display system here. We'll leave it on to the brightest. Okay. Traction control on/off button, automatic high beams. Now on the interior, you have this really nice finished fabric upholstery, which is actually, don't get worried too much about it wearing and tearing, because it's quite a durable and dark enough material that it should wear quite well over the years. But it follows through nicely on the dash and even on this lovely nice accent piece here on the interior of this 25 Camry. Super large glove compartment here, or center storage, with a 12-volt outlet. Also acts as an armrest, of course. You've got your multi-terrain select and different driving modes, electronic parking brake, two nice size cup holders, a slot here for a phone, wallet, small bag, or purse. SE upgrade package. You've got the wireless phone charger. You've got a couple USB ports, and I really like the new configuration here that they've done, Toyota, with the Camry. Something very Toyota Crown-like, something very sporty-like, how everything is all synchronized on one line. Ergonomically, it's very easy to go through. I keep saying this on all my 25 Camry reviews because it's true. The interior was really thought out here on this 25 Camry hybrid. Going with the upgrade package, it will also upgrade you to this auto dimming rear view mirror that comes standard with the HomeLink garage door system setup. Sorry about the focus, but this is also something that's really useful and expected to have in something like a 2025 Camry Hybrid. Now, to add to the sporty feel of the 25 Camry SE, the roof liner is black, and yes, like I already mentioned, it does come with a power sunroof. If you want a panoramic moonroof, then you got to go with something like the XSE, or I believe even the XLE 25 Camry Hybrid. I did do reviews on those already. I'll put links in the description below, or maybe some cards in this video, so look for them and you can go back later and check out those reviews. Let's continue. So one other thing that you get for the $2,000 price increase from SE to SE upgrade is the full smart key system. And when I say full smart key system, I mean it's a smart key, but it's also a push button start. And that also means that you can enter into your front doors by just sliding your hand through the handle and touching the sensor on the tip of the door handle to lock the doors. You don't have all this smart key functionality with just the SE. So not a bad value at all for just $2,000 plus taxes. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this review on the SE all-wheel drive 2025 upgrade Camry. I think the upgrade is a fantastic bang for your buck. I think it's going to be the sweet spot when it comes to configuring your 2025 Toyota Camry. I hope you enjoyed this video and review. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care.